Don't look where you fell, but where you slipped. This quote advises focusing on the root cause of a problem rather than dwelling on the immediate consequence. When a king has good counselors, his reign is peaceful. This quote highlights the importance of wise and knowledgeable advisors in achieving effective leadership. The wise create proverbs for fools to learn, not to repeat. This quote suggests that proverbs are meant to impart wisdom to those who lack it, not for them to make the same mistakes. Smooth seas do not make skillful sailors. This quote emphasizes that challenges and difficulties are opportunities for growth and skill development. Rain beats a leopard's skin, but it does not wash out the spots. This quote illustrates that one's true nature and character cannot be changed by external circumstances. When the music changes, so does the dance. This quote highlights the need to adapt and adjust when situations or circumstances change. If you are building for the future, build human beings. This quote emphasizes the importance of investing in people and their development for long-term success. When the roots are deep, there is no reason to fear the wind. This quote suggests that a strong foundation or grounding provides resilience in the face of challenges. You must attend to your business with the vendor in the market and not to the noise of the market. This quote encourages focusing on important matters instead of getting distracted by irrelevant noise. The elder sees more because he has stood on a mountain of time. This quote highlights how experience and age bring a deeper understanding of life. If you close your eyes to facts, you will learn through accidents. This quote underscores the importance of facing reality and learning from it to avoid unintended consequences. It is better to be loved than feared. This quote suggests that building positive relationships through love and respect is more effective than ruling through fear. Do not follow a person who is running a race in the wrong direction. This quote advises against blindly following someone who is headed in the wrong path. A lie has many variations, the truth none. This quote highlights how falsehoods can be twisted, while the truth remains consistent. You do not teach the paths of the forest to an old gorilla. Explanation: this quote points out that experienced individuals already possess knowledge, and teaching them unnecessary things is futile. He who learns, teaches. This quote reflects the idea that sharing knowledge and learning go hand in hand. The fool speaks, the wise man listens. Explanation: this quote suggests that wise individuals take time to listen and learn before offering their opinions. If you think you're too small to make a difference, you haven't spent a night with a mosquito. Explanation: this quote highlights how even small actions can have a significant impact. Do not look where you fell, but where you slipped. This quote encourages reflecting on the root cause of a problem rather than just the immediate outcome. A wise person cares not for what they cannot have but for what they can. This quote emphasizes focusing on what's achievable rather than dwelling on unattainable things. The wise create bridges and the fools create barriers. This quote contrasts the positive actions of wise individuals with the negative actions of fools. The one who loves an unsightly thing is the one who makes it beautiful. This quote underscores the transformative power of love and appreciation. A bird that flies off the earth and lands on an anthill is still on the ground. This quote reminds us that changing circumstances may not necessarily lead to true progress. When the shepherd comes home in peace, the milk is sweet. This quote highlights how positive outcomes enhance the experience of even the simplest pleasures. The elephant does not limp when walking on thorns. This quote illustrates that those who are strong and resilient don't show signs of weakness even in challenging situations. 2 ants do not fail to pull 1 grasshopper. Explanation: this quote emphasizes the power of collaboration, even among those who seem small or insignificant. Even in paradise, it is not good to be alone. This quote underscores the importance of companionship and connection with others. No matter how much the buttocks are in a hurry, they will always remain behind. This quote playfully illustrates that hurrying might not always yield the desired results. Where there are no dogs, the hyena is a king. Explanation: this quote highlights the influence of circumstances and the absence of competition. Only a fool tests the depth of the water with both feet. This quote advises caution and careful consideration before taking risks. If you are filled with pride, then you will have no room for wisdom. This quote emphasizes the importance of humility in gaining wisdom. When you are born in a duck yard, you can swim. This quote suggests that environment and upbringing can shape one's abilities.